Hello, my wonderful country people. How una dey? I dey throway salute to I dey greet una, my people. This is MAUREEN'S TV. Yes, my wonderful and ogbonge country people. This na place where be say we dey like to come dey touchlight things where be say dey happen for naija. As I don start this live stream, I go welcome all of una as una dey come. My people, as you dey land for this live stream, make you dey help me dey hit the like button. Sharing is allowed, and yes, sharing is allowed. Hit the like button for me so that we go just touchlight the things wey be say e dey sub for our obodo naija. Yes, my people, today gist when e be say I want to gist. The gist when e be say I go gist na about two gist. One na concerning the things when e be say dey sub for naija, how the Imperial Majesty Oba Enitan Ogunsi the Ojaja the second, when e be the Ooni, when e be say e dey see the affairs of the Ife kingdom, how e take react about this our attack, our church attack, which is St. Francis Catholic Church, not Anglican Church, St. Francis Anglican Catholic Church. The things when e be say dey sub for naija, how the Ooni of Ife take react to it, I go touchlight am for here. But before I go into this whole thing, because this whole thing wey be say we dey take like play. My people, as you dey come abeg, you can say hi so that I will welcome you specially in this wonderful program. In case you never hit the like button, you can still help me hit the like button so that we go dey continue wetin we dey do. Yes, my people, if una see, if e be say, okay, Peter Monday, thank you, God bless you. Just thumbs up, hit the like button for me. God bless you, thank you so much. Sharing of this video is allowed. There's love in sharing. Don't be selfish. You can share this video so that other persons will join us. Make we touchlight wetin dey sub for our naija. Yes, I tell una say the kind things when e be say dey happen to us for this Nigeria. Those of una wey be say una dey abroad, if e be say una no even see food chop, make una thank una God at least, because the thing go really, the thing go when they say e go conk, e go concentrate, e go tough after the 2023 election. Tina Belts, thank you. Just help me hit the like button. As you don't say hi, thank you so much for joining me. Hit the like button, I beg. As I dey see 22 persons for the live stream, you can hit the like button. It will cost you nothing. Nothing go tear for your pocket. They're not going to remove money for your account. Just help me hit the like button. So long as you are in this live stream and you are watching me, God say the man say at least you will just show me support by hitting the like button. There's something we call super chat. Is equally allowed. If you want to support me financially, you can super chat me, and God will bless you. So let's continue. And before I go really start to the touchlight this Ooni of Ife matter, I want to see this guy when he dey here. So look am very well. The guy na Winners pastor. His name na Oyewusi. Na pastor for Winners chapel. He don't come out. He don't come declare say he no be pastor again. In fact, he no dey practice Christianity again. Say he don't go back to the religion of his ancestor. Say na Babalawo work na him want to do, because wetin him see for Christianity, he say in mouth no go fit talk and finish. He say him be pastor for Winners Chapel. Yes, in be pastor, but he don't go back to go do in Babalawo work. Why? So people come, they wonder, say, a person go see religion of light, he go come say he won't go the other way around. I no go fit call our ancestors their religion say na darkness, not be darkness. Hi, Adewale Bayo, thank you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the like. God bless you. So this Winners pastor, he done the pastor for Winners Chapel because say different things can dey happen to am. Say as different things they happen to am, in pikin dey sick. Say in can go tell Winners Chapel, they say make dem assist am. Say in pikin dey sick, in need money. Say no, but the church they no gree reason im matter. Church no gree reason im matter. Na online na go beg. As he beg finish, na one person I can pay the pikin hospital bill, everything. Say that one na one. Say another one be say im go just dey see spirit. They go dey tell am say this place where be say you dey, not be the place where be say you supposed to dey, or look at where you supposed to dey. You see, if you look at this man very well, now wetin I go even talk be say this man no know himself, because yes, when I say this man no know himself, be say if you know yourself, if actually say you dey see spirit, that means you really have this strong power where be say you can use in a positive way. It's just that I don't know, Sha. So according to the man, a Nigerian man identified as Yinka Oyewusi has disclosed his reason for leaving his ministry at Winners Chapel to become a Babalawo. Justina Kola Wole, thank you. I beg, help me hit the like button. God bless you. So, he said the ex-cleric claimed he received occasional visits from spiritual entities who has told him that he was born to be a native doctor and such should not abandon his purpose. Now they say, and so these forces show their power when he attempts to resist by attacking his family. So in my formative years, according to what they talk, he said, we were three fairy brothers practicing Christianity in our town. Two of us very poor, but with strange will to survive after secondary education and with nothing to live for. First among us was a talented beggar. This guy very funny. He said, as the second guy, my mother is late and my father whereabout was unknown. So the first guy and I were living in one of the three houses I know belongs to the father of the third guy. But the father didn't care about the third guy, though the first guy is genius in gathering money through requests for urgent 2K life on this in these few years. So now the guy now they talking story. Miraculously, I and the third guy obtained a degree in science and administrative, respectively. The first guy obtained a degree in theology and became the chaplain of a university chapel. But those days, as a fairy Christian, I lost 40% of my hearing. The last time I visited the first guy of a chaplain, he needed me to source urgent 5K for him. Just this morning, the third guy called me that he has, which kind of talk with him? Let me just, the reading, I know just want to continue to read this thing. The whole thing, they say, this particular pastor, when he call himself pastor, when I don't they see and say, no be everybody when he be say he call himself pastor. Now I know what thing they do. Some people, now alarm na tear them, now they enter pastoral work. And the truth be that. Some people, now big hunger, or maybe say they just look. Now not say Nigeria tough. Nigeria tough. So they just look. Nothing to write home about. So they just if una be the type where we say una they go winners, una gonna say of recent when they declare whether na operation wonder double, so make them double the church. They can't decide to recruit some school sats, train there for like 2 weeks, post then go place where we say they go post you go. From there you will get free house, they will come they pay you 50K. According to this pastor, in salary na 50K. And you come they hear strange voices where they tell and say, this place where you dey, you not belong to this place. So say na Babalawo work na in go do. Now, what a shame. So now know say some of all this reason why most people they backslide come up for Christianity. Some of all this attitude of Christians, not just the jail at all. How can you say you belong to a very rich congregation, rich church, and hospital bill you no fit pay? Now me they ask say, okay, if you be pastor and you are working under a ministry, when you are working under this ministry, the ministry is supposed to give you some certain level of comfort. If they give you as, at least they should be able to take care of your medical. That is how it is done in companies. If you are working in company, you have a free medical, even though self not be everything they cover, then at least they will cover some package for you. Now, so the thing be. So this man now say, I remember some time ago when the owner of that church sack about, I think how many pastors, a lot of pastors say they are not productive. And if you did this church, they will tell you, say, make you go, they do evangelists, they bring people. Say now so you they win. Now, the ones when I don't win will be pastor. When I come pursue them, come up for church. Can you leave this place, this curtain? If you disturb me here. So the way this whole thing be now, this man don't go back to Babalawo work. For me, to do Babalawo work, it depending on what you they do. If na herbalist, now you they do. Herbalist now those ones where they use herbs. Herbs, they take, they treat people. They say and so, and they take herb, they treat people. There's a bit different kind of leaves. Then they call those people herbalists. Then they get the ones where they call Beyonce doctor, witch doctor. Those one, people they go me say, Babao, help me do my neighbor, make so thing happen to her. Whether they practice wickedness. So it depending on the one, they say this man live in pastoral work, go they do. Because I don't see a lot of people where we say then they pass through a lot of things. When they pass through a lot of those stuff, they go say, now because of say they never go answer the call where we say they call them to come do. Before you know, they go start to get all sort of attack, everything. So for me, this thing where this pastor do so, some people say, the man no gets calling. So some people say the man no get calling, say na hunger, na carry and say he won't go to pastor. And a lot of them will get them plenty like that. When it be said they will just wake up from sleep, go no go. Go no go. I remember when I call some people when they fix style, when they work for my compound. So I can't they wait for them, they no quick come. I can't ask, they say, they on a book appointment, say I come do ties for my house. Why this one I come they waste time? He can't tell me, say, then go Bible school. Say they want to become pastor. Say then go Bible school. Now I can't look two of them finish. I can't they put ear for their discussion. They can't they discuss. If I finish this Bible school now, it remain 1 month. If I finish the Bible school now, I will go start my own ministry. They call they talk of their colleague when it be say, don't start their own ministry. Because he said this Nigeria, Other country, they build factory, they build things. I want people where they go open ministry. They find more people where they go, they deceive. No be say to serve God na bad thing, no, but if una see the kind of Christianity where we say, hello, sis. Thank you for joining me. Philomena, thank you. Una well done. So make una help me hit the like button. I go get a whole 37 persons for online. Then only 5 like, jail at all, jail. So make I leave this pastor matter. Make I talk to the one when he carry me corner, the Ooni of Ife. Yes. Ojaja the second don't provoke. He don't provoke for wetin dey happen for this naija. When Sunday Igboho talk the other time, provokingly, politely insult the Ooni of Ife. Tell am say he na slave to the Fulani. People come and say, Sunday Igboho, this is too much. No good. Sunday Igboho publicly apologized to the Ooni of Ife because that time Sunday Igboho say he no gree. Say they need to get their Yoruba nation. Say because this thing when it be say they happen, where we say Fulani, they don't invade the whole forest for west. Say no, then cannot continue like this. Now Sunday Igboho come out. Say enough is enough. Say they want their Oduduwa nation. Now they cannot come out for east. Say make everybody, they tell them, say, this thing when we say that they look like this. That be the way that they say and I say bio. They talk, finish. They say this, that. Before you know. Now they can when it be say they abroad. They figure catch and come. Then for Sambisa Forest, all those people when we say that they do all sort of things for Sambisa Forest up till now. They never see go fee bomb Sambisa Forest to make sure say they carry all those people where we say that they cause wahala for this country. Now they see what thing they happen. The thing where we say they pay me, the people where we say that they do this thing. Now they are inside. They say kokoro when they eat beans, they inside the beans. Now be the thing where we say the whole thing take bad pass. So the Ooni of Ife, Taiwo, welcome. Help me hit the like button, I beg. Thank you. The Ooni of Ife don't come out. He don't talk, he don't provoke. He say, people don't continue to they look like this. So say, Oduduwa nation, they are ready to defend themselves. Say they get everything when he go take them. He said, Yoruba people, say they get everything, both spiritual and physical, when he go take them to make sure say they defend themselves. Because people don't go just carry the payment anyhow. See the way they buy people. To buy people. In fact, these people, they don't look us, we the Christian, to be anything. They just look us like chicken. Now so we be for their eye. Now so we be for their eye. They just believe, say, now they get the land, now they get everything. We, now they are slave. When I see this kind of mentality where these people get, they are not even ready to follow you. Say, me kuna do this thing in peaceful way. So the Ooni of Ife, Nandi Kanu, anywhere Nandi Kanu, they laugh. He go they laugh. Now he go say, "In talk this thing. In talk this thing." Oh, when Nandi Kanu provoke, say, "In no want say, make everybody go their separate way." They say no, Nandi Kanu, they talk nonsense. Now waiting they happen. He go tough. Oh, this whole thing where would they see? After this 2023 election, a lot of information don't they go on now. They say these people, they don't surround everywhere. You don't get any state where we say they're not there. Then they stay inside forest. That is to stay inside forest, not be like anything for them. Those people, they not be human being, they be a real demon in human flesh, now they be. So The thing when we say that they try to do now, not to put fear for Christian body, make them not go where then they worship. And when I see them, where then their own self, where then they worship. On Sunday, on Friday, if you go their mosque, if you see the way they go, Mount Amont tank, security, where we say, I say, God, this country itself now, wow. All this one, where we say people, they go plan church, different, not be by like that too. Which Friday where we say they pass, where must they? If you see the security where they mount, that minute where they go do their Jumat prayer, everything. Hey, all of them, and so they go carry dagger, carry all sort of weapon. Except you never follow Muslim people do something, and they say, like me, when I finish secondary school, the person maybe say I follow work before I gain admission to go higher institution. That person, two of them, they be the other religion. And because of that place when we stay there, a lot of Muslims, they come there. If you see, if they won't pray, as they pray, then dagger there for their waist. I take my eyes, see something, I say, God, which kind this thing be this one when it be saying? They believe in defending themselves. They are prepared, they are ready at any time. As they for bush, then they do their cow. They carry sharp, poisonous dagger. Where we say, when it be say, they can do anything at any time. So those people, they're ready. Now we Christian, now we not ready. Now we not ready. Now we they do Holy Ghost fire. Those people, they're not, in fact, guys are not smiling. These people, they are not smiling. No. When I go church on Sunday, when they preach, if you want to be blessed, you go do what Abraham do. Abraham blessings are mine. Now I wrote all the message when I received on Sunday. Because now we not chapel, now there they go church, now there they go. I wrote all the message when what did they talk? Abraham blessings are mine. If you want to be rich, if you want to be prosperous, you go give tithe as Abraham give tithe. Abraham no fight war. Abraham fight war. He fight when they say Abraham for Bible. All this GO then when we say they just every day then go they talk of Abraham blesses a man. Abraham go war, fight war, finish, come back, come carry tithe, give Melchizedek. Una they see I say that they pay me Christian. I never see all this GO where they don't come say, oh yeah, make una stand up, oh, everybody as they come church on Christmas on Sunday. Carry your this thing. Hold am, oh. If na knife, na reach you, hold am. Defend yourself, oh. Now so these people then they do. If you they privileged to live for the place where we say these people then they do their prayer. Now no say that they put their big speaker. My people, not gonna listen their message. The kind message where we say that they preach, give them, una go fear. Maybe this is what they talk, and Jesus Christ do this. They take the Nigeria politics. Now they for then they finish work for those people. When I see those illiterate when they get sense, they go instigate them, tell them all sorts of things. Before you know it, brainwash them. Before you know, they will say, yes, we are ready to pay for Allah. We are ready to do anything for the sake of their destiny. But we Christian, we never wake up from sleep. Because the plan where we say they get this time around, they don't talk about. I know they hear some kind of video where they circulate, where they say, make people start to say there will be no hiding place. When I see that thing what they do during that Jonathan period, when I know say they make Jonathan government very, very ungovernable, very, very hot for her. Now that time now they go manipulate say Nachibog get sote, then make the seat too hot for Jonathan. These people, then they tasty of power. That is their power drum. They're not ready to. They're ready to finish people like they say after 2023 election. Now for schools, then they go they pack people, children. Nothing where they never plan what they go do. But when they pray, say, God, There's no power that is above the power of God. Scatter their plan, cause confusion in their midst, make them everything when we say that they plan, make it go back to them. Make them use their hand, make themselves. When I never know God, and I don't ask God the day. If they plan something like this before you know, then go fight themselves, all against themselves, all those people where they sponsor them. Now those people now they attack. So my people, Ooni of Ife, now they break. Because it's very painful. How you go fit talk and say you just wake up in the morning, Bab say make you go church. The next thing you okay now. How you say people go take go church on Sunday again? How you say people go back to service on Sunday? So what these people won't succeed in doing is to make sure say they scatter us. Make sure say they put fear for your body on Sunday. Fear not will let you go church again. And when they won't go their own, then go mount hefty. Often I to say this lie they talk. Okay. But when I go all the major mosques where we say they for any city where we say you did. On Friday, when we say that they do their Jumat service, just go see them. You go see, mostly for this our east of this our south here. You need to see these people. If you see their security, you go fear. Then they go church on Sunday, and all of us they go. The big churches, they not even feel mount correct security for people. See them now. To tell you, say these people, before they go war, to tell you, say these people, then they everywhere. And all these big churches, now they attack. Then they everywhere. They don't penetrate everywhere. That is why you see when Lagos government, they say, no more Okada. You want to make sure, say, they filter them come out for that place. Because those people now, Okada, Keke, those things, they take survive. They don't fit pay us rent. You go see 20 of them inside one room. They don't even, those people, God. So the Ooni of Ife now don't come to say, make us Oduduwa sons and daughter, make them defend themselves. Even governor of Abia State, when they call Ikbazo, don't they pursue them? Don't say make all of them relocate from one of the cattle markets. Say make them come up for there. For River State here, Wike, all those places where we say they jump out, Wike don't buy them, finish, buy the place, say make them go. Because all this one, oh God. I don't blame people when we say they won't leave this Nigeria because we don't know which one we did again. We don't know which one we did. The way the thing be now. We don't know. How person go say wake up in the morning? Hey. I don't feel watch that video where we say circulate. I don't fit to. I don't know where we say I watch them because me, I know they see. Anything where we say it they disturb somebody emotion, I know they like them. I know green watch you. I say, God, not be me go watch this video. Because I know go feel sleep if I see that kind of thing. Now, when I know how, according to a report, they say all this Turkey where we say that they be the major, now they be the Muslim country. Say in a place where Jesus Christ will go preach everything. Say before now then dominate those places. Now Christian dominate them, but now no church again. Now the thing where they want to do Nigeria be that. Now the thing where they want to do Nigeria, they want to make sure say all the churches everywhere will come be. Anything when we say they talk, now we will come they do. They look us like say we be chicken, not be anything. Because if they don't look us to be chicken, like chicken, how you go want talk and say, person, just go, start to the payment in fellow human being. But no matter I be, we would pray, but I just believe, say, it just be like, say, for me, if they say make a talk, I go just, if I look at these European countries, as all of them go their pathway, everybody separate. You see, say they are doing well. Sweden, Sweden get their own country, Finland, different, all of them just dey. Whether not like that, this Nigeria, nine for good pass, we don't know. Igbo people, day your day. Yoruba, everybody just dey their day. Everybody managing resources with you get. But one particular tribe, where they be minority, they not be even the major people for the. But I don't know the kind possess where the kind possessive spirit where that particular tribe gets Fulani. What kind of possessive and demonic spirit that one when it say your mind, you go just wake up from sleep, your mind will just tell you, say, person land and now you get them. That is why when Oluwo of Iwo, they welcome all those herdsmen, I'm gonna live there. Wanna live there. This. Now people talk say, if you see your forefather, make you ask them what happened to Ilorin. Ilorin na Yoruba land, but go now emir they install for the place, now then they rain. Now the thing what they want to do for everywhere now. Now person will be saying they see where. Now I no go know what thing they go on for this country. They also they beg God, be say God, scatter their plan, because me, I want to go. If I go my village, if I go my papa land for my village, because we will get resources for that compound, I will feel free, sleep, close my eye very well. Because he is now tough where just last week, a very good friend of us, of our family, where we say a pastor, where we say they go Okigwe that side. The guy now said they tell you now they hospital. Then they go marriage. Now they take catch him with others. Before you know, then chukan for bele, chukan for the he manage. If you now raise, come pass through Gota, they work, they run. The guy now God say no go pay, if not. And the thing no come touch in tester. So fear not, they let people travel again, go their village. Before, if something they happen, the safest place where they say you go wrong, go na church. But now, church said fear not, they let people go church on Sunday again, because these people full everywhere. These people full everywhere. They're ready to do anything. Anybody when it be say again hand for all this thing when it happen, on our generation go pay for it. Because all those people when they pay me, all those people when be say when they pay me, on just, I mean, this life no hard though. It no hard, because what I say it no hard, be say we can make this country, everybody go enjoying the country. God bless. In fact, you don't get any tribe for this country where we say God no give them one unique thing about those tribes. You don't get any tribe for this country when it be say any place of this country where we say natural resources no dey. Why? What's in be all this one? The oil where we say they want they permit people because of oil. Time go reach where we say nobody go need oil again. Nobody go need fuel, because invention don't they come in. I remember in those days where we say this telephone, this GSM not dey, phone not dey. If people want phone, that time you go see wire everywhere. Now see am now. I go there here. I go dey talk to person when he dey for US. For video, more time we see ourselves. Time go reach. Those people where we say then say now oil and they go die put. Time go reach, be say una go begin the drink una oil for with una mouth, because they're not gonna need all those things again. Una never hear say people don't they invent car where we say they use electricity. Car where we say they go use steam, water. Una never hear. This fast technology age now we dey. When I travel go Dubai, I won't cry. I say God, the indigene of that Dubai, they don't work. They know they work. The people where we say they do work now. This our Nigeria self work no reach them. The people where we say they work for them, all this Pakistan, all this purple country where we say at least they get white skin like that. Work when they reach Nigeria, na by work. Now they see so. The people will be saying them be indigent for Dubai. They're not they work. They are just on salary. Except you just feel like working. Now be say you will work. If you see them, all those ones, the ones where we say they won't work as civil servant, that's so they go wear their white house. The men know. Because then the women, when we enter their market, say, man, go buy things. I know they see their women. No woman for their market. All their women, they has they enjoy. No. Now their men, now they market, they do buying and selling. They see and so. Enjoyment life. And these people, they're not be Christians. They not be Christian, and then they enjoy, they live cool life. See them. Everything about them set. You can't go to Dubai, they give you citizenship now. They don't arrange themselves their generation. If you see, oh God, it will be like say we. Now, when I look this whole thing, I say, do you know that now error? If you are from Niger Delta, Niger Delta is an error for you to not to get a job. Because now your resources, now they feed the whole Nigeria. Any man, any young man, that is why this thing will be Asere Dokuba they do at the Pitira. If you be Joe, if you be Robo, if you be Shakiri, if you be from River State, if you be from Imo State, if you be from the East, because of the way God take bless us finish, none of us supposed to they work. Now people go they work, they serve us. Now so God make this country to be. But wickedness of the wicked, they not agree. Dubai, they know they work, they know all their civils, except you want to work. They are all on salary, the indigenous, they talk of the people where they say get to Dubai. Those people, they are eating, they are just living their life. They know they work. The people where we say they work now, where they can't do all this, their odd job now, just aside people. The indigenous, they will just wake up in the morning. They are living a very comfortable life. Everything set for them. See house. See, when they say everything. If you see the ones where we say they work, if you see the way that they do guy, when they carry my passport, see the place where the man go even snaps, jump and carry. Just they do it with nonchalant attitude. I say no, but on fault. Now me come on a country. I mean say I won't come on a country, come do sightseeing. Now they say so. So error, big time error. All this one we say, all these churches that they do, they could open on my eye, shine on my eye. Well, me as a day here, so I they go get my voters card. Not be they call PVC. I don't know. Voters card. I they go get my voters card though. Even my son will go soon turn 18. I go tell him make you go get a voters card because this time around we want to vote. We want to vote and our vote will count. Me, I know therefore I go sit down for us on election. They say I'm not going to go vote. I must vote this time around. I must vote because when I did Delta State, when I register for voters card, I waka, I no fit get the card. I waka today on, waka tomorrow on, waka next tomorrow on, waka 1 year on, I no see cards. Make you see the way people be. So now when I did this state now, I need to go vote. I need to go do card. Make I vote. Because all this one with they talk, they do social media, they do not be to do social media, be the thing. No. Now to go get your PVC so that we go vote for the right people. Enough is enough. And this time around, no they look party. This party and all this, more look for individual. When we feel say we feel deliver. Because it go tough. The way people they suffer for this Nigeria, this country, the way people they suffer. Oh my God. The way people they suffer for this country. Often I know the way people they suffer. Some people know they feel see only one square meat to eat, only once. To even see, to eat once a day, not talk of four. Even if they go eat that one time, once a day, not be balanced diet. The way the thing don't bad, some people, if they see garri, soak, let me say they see food. Things are getting tougher and tougher every day. You go market. You go carry money, go. You carry 100,000 enter market like this. You not go see what you buy. You not go see what you buy for this country, for this Nigeria. Which way say I carry 100K, as me I go buy food stuff for us. The money no reach me, buy what I won't buy. You no reach me. One bag of rice, my people. One bag of rice is almost 40,000. Almost 40,000. That is minimum wage. You know how much be person salary? Civil servants, if for example you be graduate, you just graduate from university, they employ you as a civil servant in government parastatal, in government organization, in government work as a civil servant. Level 8, your salary is 65,000. 65,000, my people. Then, if you can't get wife and children, school fees, because you know if you send your pikin go government school, the government school, no chair to take sit down, no chalk to take write. They say so. Of recent, one of my colleagues, they come post and go. Those people, when they read the education for our office, because make those ones, make them go for teaching, make them go put them for primary school. They can't go. My colleague, I come of recent, when he call me, he tell me, say, Maureen, maybe small thing when I see for primary school for Nigeria. He say, his husband come dey laugh am. Today he go carry bucket to go school. He go carry chalk. He say all his salary don't finish. Say his husband come tell am say, which kind of merciful work now you come dey do? Because some children go come school, they don't even get exercise book. He go carry money, he go buy exercise. Every day now they buy pencil. I laugh. When they tell me the thing, say, Maureen, my salary don't finish. Because she been there office, they come carry and go school, say make you go teach because she read the education. When he reach, I laugh. When they tell me the thing, I start fall for ground laugh. She said, Maureen, my money don't finish. He said, I go carry bucket to go school today. I go buy packet of pencil. Share give, because the children when they come that school, poor children, that their papa, okada, now some of them they drive, some na keke, and the keke self na balance and take, or maybe na just day you go drive and balance, no money. So may your pikin come out for house. Now some go just come out for house, book, they no go carry go school. This woman say every day now they buy pencil. He go buy pencil. Pikin go come school. Headache go the water. He go buy paracetamol. He say all in money finish. She don't go back to office. She don't work her posting, go back to office. Say she don't go fit. So if you be civil servants, you they work for government establishment as a civil servant level 8, graduate. That is why I say, now wasting of time. All these people will be saying that they send on their children go private school, they send on their pikin go private school, go pay 1.something million, 1.5 million. At the end of the day, they'll call the struggle to get work of 65,000. For me, it don't make sense. It don't make sense at all. So if they employ somebody as a government worker, level 8, you are starting with 65,000. Apart from medical doctor, when they start with level 10. You know, say those ones, they spend 7 years for university. Can't go for housemanship, so they spend so many years. So if you be medical doctor, you will start as 10. So they say so. And as a doctor, as they go hospital, they go work. You don't get all the rightful things when they say you go take work. I remember the time they say I go general now, because me, my first baby, now very good private school, I say private school, private hospital now there. Now I born that pikin, I lost her because of inexperienced nurse, the way they pack. Because that one, as I get another belly, when I say I won't go born the one will be first pikin now. I say no, I not go born for government hospital. I go private hospital when it be say they get experience, and yes, If now nurses for private government hospital, we get very good experience and when they don't. Una know how many children that they deliver a day? That they deliver more than 100 though. So no type of case where they never treat. So now say, make a pata, I get the way I go do them. I go they bribe them. They show them love, they give them money so that they attend to me specially. And true, it work. It work. When I come reach to they go antenatal, I come they make friends with some of the nurses. They make friends with some of them. When they finish antenatal, go dash them something. And that's how I come they do. When I come they labor for my first for the one we come be first speaking, now I come tell the woman say, I don't let my first speaking, I beg, make he treat me specially. I mean, if they will tell you because government no provide hand glove now everything. If they won't check you, you go give them money. They will go buy hand glove. So if they tell me say money for hand glove, if not 200, I go give them 500. Say keep change. Now so I take duo. They can't give me special preferential treatment. Even my second baby when I bridge, when I know what to be bridge when became no turn, they became a bridge. As opposed to might just take 5 minutes to go do CS. I remain. If not be saying I see experienced nurses, the whole time is say, as far as say you don't born before, say we don't handle this type of your case. No type of case we will never handle for here. No worry. Madam, I say you go born. Just know say this labor na slow labor, na a be slow one, it go dey slow. Because since na leg they take on, it go the labor go slow. When pikin they come with head, the labor go dey intense. But this your own, it go slow. So no fear, relax. I can't really bribe the nurse, so now they see the kind of Nigeria where we dey. Can't dash the woman money. Now around, I go clinic like 7 o'clock in the evening, or let me say like 6 o'clock in the evening. Throughout the night, she go they check me everything. She will say relax, say the labor is slow. What time me say I go born around that kind, the next day by 10 o'clock, at least this pikin go. So he go change duty, come hand over me to another one, come talk to that one, say this, that. I can't tell and say, they can't really do. So when the doctor even come look me, finish, come say, okay, make my husband come sign, make them carry me go theater, go operate me. The other nurse come tell my husband and say, just give us like 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, if your wife no born, no problem. Say no grace, say she go born. And they tell her this thing when we say they happen for Nigeria. My husband come say, okay, no problem. Before you know, the other nurse come go call other matron when we say they sabi work well. Now sister's delivery. At the end of the day, I come born my pikin. They say and so. For general hospital, they get experience and nobody say they no get bet. Because of government attitude towards the way that they take care of all these nurses. Now they make them, some of them, they use their anger, they face people where we say they come hospital. When you come hospital, they go. If you they chat, so no, so can't check me. Some of them will just use their annoyance because of say they are not well treated, they are not well taken care of. So country when it be say we get everything when it be say it take for everybody to enjoy. Why some greedy people go say no let them? Somebody go thief 80 billion naira. 80. I beg, how many years person they live for this life? When you go thief a whole 18 billion naira, money will be say, even your third generation, they not go chop finish. I can't ask who does this kind of thing for this country? And this thing not there for only government. So if you go for this the big churches, the same thing. Not be Osinachi, the other video will be Saduna, Osinachi. When they sing for Dunamis church, his sister now don't they cry, say, the children when Osinachi live for grand, una no so Osinachi husbands in the face trial. Children don't they hungry. Nobody asked the children what in they carry you. Even as that woman a celebrity rich, the Osinachi twin sister they cry now. Because Osinachi no come from a wealthy home, he no come from a rich home. Now manage where we say that they manage. Now I make that the Osinachi husband gets the mind to treat Osinachi the way he treat Osinachi. Because if he say Osinachi no get voice, you dey see am so. Now, wetin me they talk be say, if they no say they no go fit help, make they come release the man, make he go look for money where he go take feed in children. No? Because na very shameful thing be say, Osinachi will be say na lead singer for church. But man, this kind of thing happen. In children now, don't they go school? In children, then they hungry. The children they hungry. I say the kind, okay now. Una they will say na OPM pastor, now go carry Osinachi children. Where they know Osinachi, I the thing sad for the. Are they shame or are they shame? Now the truth be that. Because when I even read that thing, they say, what their pastor called they do now. It means say, because they have school, they have good school. Where we say this dunamis people they get. Even if not to put those children for those school, maybe they just did the school. The church get everything when we say it takes to take care of those children. Because also that mama no get money. They are not rich like that. To come take care of 4 children. Now here they. To take care of 4 children, not be here though. So the twin sister now don't come they cry. When I see this whole thing, I'm surprised. I say, God, which kind of thing be this? But like seriously. So we're not even supposed to hear this kind of thing. We're not supposed to hear this kind of thing say they happen to Osinachi children as their mama no day so. And their papa day for this thing. We're not supposed to hear them at all. Because everybody knows that the family of Osinachi, then they manage. Me, when I even do video that time, you know, the thing of fear you, lead singer for 100,000 capacity church. Even if they don't get welfare for that church, even if Paul and Nations just decide to say, all the congregation, make una donate, even I want 1,000, make they take care of that, they go see the money. Which kind of nonchalant attitude be this one now? Eh? So, somebody like Paul, Eneche, and his wife, they want to tell me, say, then they're very, very insensitive for what happen. Then they want to make bloggers begin to drag them like, I better pass my neighbor generator for social media before they go do the needful. Because we are not even, so even without them being told, they're supposed to know what to do. Now, Osinachi's sister don't call the cry. That is why when somebody say, Maureen, tithe, they pay tithe. Me, before they pay tithe, I'm not telling on a lie. But now, nobody go fit cajole me for that tithe matter. Nobody go fit cajole me, say, tithe, this. Now, when something happened to you, now you go no say you know they go, you just they go church, nobody care about you. Nobody care about you. My mother-in-law was a sanctuary keeper in Winners Chapel, very active woman in the church, active member for Winners Chapel. When this woman died, when this woman me, hey God. When this woman, they not even announced me for church. Okay. When they prepare the program finish, pastor, when he say supposed to officiate the burial this thing, will not see pastor. My people will not see pastor. Nah, my sister-in-law husband, when they go redeem, then go carry their own redeem pastor. Can't do that kind of thing. This now woman when a sanctuary keeper for church, where they clean church. I don't know what we will call this thing. I don't know what we will call her. When something happened to you, now that time you will know. When my husband died, because I just relocate come PH here. So when he died, my husband a very active member for even ID card, everything. I don't know where I go test that because I don't hear story before you go past one, before they go turn you around, finish there. Your husband go just dey for my husband go just dey for mortuary dey suffer. If they turn you around because nobody care. I can't suffer all the suffer finish, suffer, can't go call another pastor, can't use another pastor there, can't officiate everything, do my husband burial finish. Suffer finish. At the end of the day, I can't receive salary, I can't go pay for saying a tithe. Because I don't know what I want to take my money do. Even the ones when we say I even cost, I say, Mona come on, the ones when will be winners, this is what we say, when I was encountering all those suffer, all those temptation, the rest. Even the ones where we say I even approach, say, okay, see. I don't see them. Now when we say I don't finish everything, now they tell me how I'm supposed to pay tithes, how I'm not supposed to pay tithes. When I come meet when we say I did for tithe corner, Mona help me, Mona not help me. Now everything done set. Now you want me to pay tithes for you. Me as I dey here, so I use my money for charity work. If at the end of the month I receive salary, I go remove the one this I go take help people where they need help. Because God don't need my money. God, when he dey heavy, he don't need my money for anything. So a friend of mine, they say, Maureen, you dey pay tithe. I say, God no tell you, you don't need your money. God no need your money. What thing God need from you now? What thing God need now? Your service to him. Worship and praise him. Do his will. That is what God needs from us. Worship him. Our God is a jealous God. If anything will be say you go make you leave the Almighty God, go to put on for another thing. When God will turn him back on you, you're on your own. So if you are the type that then they brainwash, say until you pay tax before things no go. Since when I know they pay tax, God still they help me. Things still they work out for me. They say so. Are they help people when we say I know say they need this money? They say last month I know how many widows where we say they need this money, where we say I send something. From the small where we say I get. They say so. So nobody go feel cajole me because when you there for problem, now that time you go not say you know they go church. All those ones when you go suffer, they do. That time you go not say you're on your own. Well, she say if I tell you my own story, you will cry for me. I said my husband died. I know if it bother myself because my husband he get one he ID card today and everything. Because before they go, I just take my mother-in-law on, just say, man, not just bother myself, say I won't go meet them because my mother-in-law will be saying person will be say sanctuary keeper, everything. See the way they treat her. I beg. I not just bother myself. I spent money. When they say I spent more than 2 million naira just to do burial. Because I have to go and bring pastors there from Warri. Do everything. And this one, I beg. I know they see, tithe. It has to do with, you will tithe, you know, go prosper. Abraham pay tithe. Abraham follow fight for. Make all this that the Geo, the Boko boys and the warriors, make gonna lead us for war. May we go fight this thing and finish this whole thing. Ataya, God no need our money. Any pastor when they tell you say, God bring tithe, God need your money. God no need your God. What thing God just need from you now? Service to him. Worship him in truth and in spirit. Be righteous. It is saying so. Just try and be righteous. No, they do bad thing. Anything when we say they do, make sure say your hand clean. And the most important thing, no go chuka for because during the course of this YouTube, I'm sorry if the person they watch me, make it they watch me. I met somebody, one lady like that. when at the end of the day, I like her. Nobody say I don't like her. Now they say so. I like this lady. If you be say you they watch me, you know, say me, as you tell me that thing, I never reply you because as I dey here so, forget say I they do all this one. I say know the word of God. I say no, I know the truth. And Bible say once you know the truth will set you free. How can you tell me that? Because she was asking me if I now so this thing they start to. That is why as a Christian you have to. Bible say you should be wise as I beg, I don't forget that place, but you should be earthly conscious and be okay, you should be heavily conscious and be earthly wise. This lady, now person want to be say I meet for this YouTube. They do things. Oh, you just like me, they talk to me just like that. We call the G's. I don't know how we even take talk. He could ask me whether I did dream. I say no, I don't. I don't dream. I don't need it. I pray against it. It's now something where we say, I deliberately, hey, no, you're supposed to dream so that you go to see things if they want to happen. As they follow God blindly, as God they help me. I don't like her. I mean, won't go find people when they find me. So at the end of the day, there are things that she asked me to do, which my spirit not go down well. My people, now network. Now network, now they do all this one. I don't switch over to another network. So how can somebody just say, Maureen, I can't tell and say, see, there was a time when we say, actually, I did 3 days dry fasting. When I do this 3 days fasting, if I close eye, the kind of thing when we say they see, so they me, I can't fear. So kind of time if I won't sleep, I no go. I just that since that time, I know. Although I not really understand what they go on. It's like God actually want to open my eye, make her they see things, but I they try to resist her because the thing can't they make me they fear. They say so. I did 3 days dry fasting. So if I close my eye, I will see some kind of thing. If I won't sleep, so the night will call Risha, I'll come they fear. I don't want to see. So now this person they say make I can't go do some kind of thing so that I go they dream. I don't want dream. I don't want. I want if I sleep, I go sleep like baby. Why can they? God can speak to me through the word of God. I go they understand. But I beg all those kind of things. So when she asked me to do those things, I just say I beg. Make I not come go put myself for waiting I don't know. Because now different way 9 person if get initiated into waiting you know bargain for. And all day. As I day, so we be saying, now me and Jesus, make I just day, the day my day. So my people, now different talk. Now I don't talk. Different talk. Now me I don't talk today. And make we dey pray for Nigeria because we don't get another country. We don't get another country. Now only this country now we get. And any blood-sucking demon, when it be say they want to attack us, now their head now they go take carry. Because me as I dey here so now God Almighty, when He creates the heavens and the earth, now they serve. And I don't already make up my mind, say nobody go feel lure me come out for the presence of God because I don't already say now God now go serve all the days of my life, no matter what. Whatever will be, anything will be say you hand over to God Almighty because He's the creator of heaven and earth. Now do ever leave any power where be say they go say power do this. Good evening, Mommy Rosa. Good evening. Thank you for joining me. So only 18 likes now. Today like get us a bill. I don't share my people. When I say as I no talk of Naomi matter, as I no talk of Ooni of Ife too much. When I say they don't run. If now Ooni of Ife now I go reach like 50 or 100, they listen me. I know what they do only Ooni of Ife story. I go they talk other things where we say they touch, where we say they bother us for this country. Now human being and then slaughter like like fowl for church. So we need to dey talk wetin dey happen for this Nigeria. You say why then they call them? The meaning na forbidden religion na wetin na wetin that book go mean. That's what it means. All of them are the same thing. Now God na go see us through for this country. My own be say this 2023 election, I no tell una lie you. I know they vote before. Not be say I no wan vote too. But as I do my PVC to collect an tug of war, I no fit collect her, I no see am. I don't waka make I collect her. I no see whether as we register then basically the thing we no know. I no see am. So I mean I kukuma sit down for my house. So but as this I did this state now, I will go make sure say I register to get my PVC. Because that's the only way out. All this one be said that they do say, I don't know why. In fact, Nigeria don't advance with the technology where we say we get. Everybody's supposed to has they do this voting. They're supposed to do electronic voting. But when I see the way where Nigeria take they do, where our leaders say they fail us, and I go surprise say they go say no light, the thing no go feel work, so they go do it manually so that they go feel rig. So that they go feel rig go. Anyhow it be, God go help us. But in as much as say we Christians who they pray, make we still try our best, do the needful by getting our PVC. This now awareness where we say every blogger supposed to create. If you be Nigeria blogger, you there Nigeria or you there outside the country, I beg, still create this awareness so that people will go get their PVC ready. So that we will vote all these our bad leaders come on for. My number, okay. My number there for my profile, or you can bring something and write it. Let me give you my number. Okay, let me type the number so that you can see it. It's here. Okay, let me call it 070-5941-75. Is it 37 or 73? They come and check a bit. Sometimes this number they confuse me. Okay, 070-5941-7537. I hope you don't get them. 070-5941-7537. That's my number. That's my WhatsApp number. So we try our best and make sure we get our voters card so that we go fit try our best, whether we go fit remove all these uncircumcised feelings where we say they trouble us. Because not be social media thing. You don't get them. Have you gotten it? This one not be to the talk for social media. Practical. We need to practice waiting with the talk. Me now tomorrow or next tomorrow. Okay, no, tomorrow I'm not going out. Next tomorrow, if I go out, maybe if I go market, I will just branch, go do my PVC, go get them ready. Because me, I go come out. Nobody go feel put fear for my body. I go come out this time around. Okay, sis, thank you. Nobody go feel come out. Nobody go feel make me fear this time around. I must go vote. Make we see whether we go feel vote these bad leaders come up for Naija. Because God, this country will not get any other place. So there's no place like home. Most of our Naija people will be say they die abroad. If they tell you waiting, some of them they pass through. we within Nigeria, if no be say na the way things be, no good road, no light. Like now, I no get light. Thank God I get inverter. This inverter na inverter wey be say my husband install before he die. If na like now, tell me whether I go fit install this inverter for here. This inverter cost a lot to install. Now they beg God. I say, God, I beg. They say the battery na 2 years and it don't pass 2 years and it still dey work. I say, God, may God help me so that before the battery or anything go happen to the inverter, I go don't get money do am, because the thing they help me. Because I go dey surprise this Maureen when he dey Nigeria. How come they always dey almost every day they come live stream, they do live stream? Yes, I dey spend money for data, 25,000 every month. That one na one, no, and I still get backup. Like as I dey do this live stream now, this one switch over, this one off. I have to switch over to MTN when this load. So some of my wonderful subscribers, sometimes when the Spirit of God, when the angel of God minister them, then they send me recharge card. Like 3 days ago, one of them, when we say the US, send me data. They say and so. Send me data. One lady, God go bless you, Mary, if they watch me. She sent me data. So sometimes, now God then they help me. As I did so, God still they help me. See they help me at least. As my husband die, I see they shine. And as some kind of women now, they for don't. But God still they show my enemy say, in a God. They say and so. So this Nigeria, all of us, we need to go get our PVC, our voters card. We need to go get our voters card so that not be say we go there social media, they talk, because all these northerners, down to it remain far away, then go take register. Now, not that they sabi play politics, so for South here, they go come divide us. Amechi and Wike, they go dey quarrel. Jonathan and Amechi, they go dey quarrel. Akpabio and this, they go, in fact, no. I know say as this whole as the start then divide like this, when they no fit come together, they go get upper hand till they do what they want to do. In the sense, so my people, make we try our best, make sure say we get our voters card ready for that day. So I need to leave this live stream now. I'm tired. Let me go and sleep. If I no fit sleep, I go do video post. Now wait till I go do with this. I don't spend 1 hour for live stream. All right, my wonderful people, I just say I appreciate you now. These 30 persons when they live stream, they watch me. I beg, not gonna help me hit the like button. I'm going. Wanna have a nice day. Bye. Good night.